Lord. That's.
But you don't need my phone.
I'm sad you missed that. Aubrey, say it again.
It's easy if I just order it off your phone.
What the fuck?
Jordan, isn't being a parent great?
Why am I the boss?
Earlier, Christine goes, "You're the boss," and I was like, "Did I just witness Christine say you're the boss?"
Since when?
She said that last night.
No,
that's concerning. If
he goes, "I didn't."
Saying Jordan's the boss, we should all be worried.
Yeah, and he goes, "I don't know what she means by it." And I was like, "You should ask her if you're gonna die in your sleep."
That's terrifying.
Right.
Serve Adam because Adam was the boss.
Okay, but you. Like our relationship, I've never been the boss, and now in 24 hours, apparently I'm the boss.
You are Adam. She is Eve. We're
but why?
All little Eve children.
Is this like an inside thing between you two?
I bet you on their group text that they have between each other, they call them fetus.
Right now.
Since when have I been the boss?
God made Adam and Eve.
I've never been the boss. I've never,
bro.
No, but you just told me 24 hours ago that I was the boss. Why do we wait now?
This is history, like right here on that, like recording.
This
to mark my territory.
Yeah.
This is
okay.
Great.
Well, hi, Jordan.
Oh, you recording?
Well, hi, boss.
What's up, boss?
I don't know why. Why now?
Are you worried for your life?
No, I'm just like, what the fuck's going on?
That feels like a threat.
Yeah, it was like last night in bed. She's like, "Okay, you're the boss." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then now, like, it's this. I'm still the boss. I don't know why.
What'd you do?
Confused. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what I did.
Pecking order, Jordan.
No, she did. And I'm a little worried.
You should be.
You should look at their group text title between the two, like if there's more than one of them, and see if like it's about you, like baby fetus or something like that. Or what did Bert
like
Kreischer?
Adam and Eve.
See, that's really concerning.
He's Adam and Cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, how was your guys? Jordan had or family in town.
No.
Ooh. Tell us about that, Jordy.
Her younger sister and her husband and those kids came down. So, I mean, it wasn't too bad because I had to work most of the time. So I really wasn't home. But she took the 2 days off or whatever. And then the cousins came over. They played, stayed the night with the girls and Jax. So I wasn't out.
Do anything fun?
No. No, because I still had to work.
Cousins, and that's cool.
Yeah, like they went to Target and shit because they don't have a Target in Hodge.
Yeah, they got rid of that.
Wow.
Oh, you're talking Garcia.
Yeah.
What is his first name? He used to work at the prison.
Mark?
Yeah, Mark.
Mm. I don't remember where he works at now.
Yes, you did.
He was in school last time I knew. He hadn't worked for the prison in
No, I
a few
didn't.
years.
No, I think he's like, I don't know, Cargill, I think. I don't know.
See, they closed the paper plant in Hutch?
They had Sunoco?
Yeah, I don't know the name of it. It was one by East Unit.
Yeah, I think it was Sunoco.
Yeah, they closed that down, and now they're reopening Siemens.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like, they only had like 160 people working for them, so it was a little weird. Like, you'd think it'd be more.
Yeah.
In the winter, it's like 120 degrees in there.
I'm good.
Can't keep tater salad that hot.
Oh.
How was your garage sale, Joshua?
Exhausting, but effective. I mean, it was very, very good. We filled our entire sanctuary, dude. Had cool story came out of it. So we raised, I think, about 4,000. I haven't done final numbers. Our church finance officer's finance secretary is gonna take a look at them and let me know. But no, it was really cool. Especially, we have one lady. This is just a really cool story. She came to the yard sale like all 3 days. And on the last day, we were having fun, man. We were handing out like duffel bags and stuff like that, and telling people to fill them for $3, like just trying to get rid of as much stuff as we could. And
Yeah.
but one lady had been there all 3 days of the sale, and the point of the sale is it helps send all of our students to Christ in Youth Conference. So CIY, y'all remember that? We all got to go. That was fun. I remember that Bolivar.
I think we did
That was
a
great
garage sale
trip.
for that too, partially.
Did we? What all fundraisers did we do back in
We
high
had
school?
burrito sales.
I remember
we
the
had-
burrito sales. I want to duplicate that so bad here. I just wish
Yo.
we had a cool, like we had the Inn at Tyson's to use their little
Because Guffey worked
processing
there.
place. Yep.
But we
I wish
had
we could do
that. We
something
had
like that, burritos here.
we had a silent auction. Like they auctioned us off to like work for them for a day.
I do remember that. We do
And
a
then-
version of that, but we call it adopt-a-teen. I don't sell people. I thought that was a little weird. I was like,
And
this
then we
harkens
had-
back to slavery. Maybe let's not do that.
So much for that Elon Musk internet, huh?
Fuck, ain't shit changed.
Instead,
Oh,
you would think with
God.
better internet it would get better, but it never does.
It's usually with time.
Yeah.
Damn.
You get that hardwired. But no, we also did a garage sale, but like we kind of went through crap and like were able to buy it before it went out on like the tables and stuff.
Yeah, that was we
Okay.
did that too. I ended up with a really nice Texas barrel style like charcoal barbecue because it made it to the last day, and I said I am not donating this away. I'm buying this myself. It's too nice. So
Texas barrel. So like an offset grill.
no, just like barrel style barbecue. So just big round, close the lid kind of thing.
Hmm.
So, but still just a charcoal grill. So
Did you sell? Did everything get sold out of the garage sale, or at least given away?
yeah, I mean, so we cleared everything out. So we wrapped up around like 12:30 on Saturday, and by 3 we had packed everything that was left into the truck 3 times, and thrift store. So it took us a little bit to clean up afterwards, but when everything was said and done, I mean, it was 5-6 days worth of work, and it brought in $4,000. So all of the students that volunteered got their CIY paid for, and then I think we've got at least 3 or 4 more spots paid for any other students that want to come.
How
So
big
real
is your
cool.
youth group?
It kind of varies. I mean, on a normal Wednesday night, we average about 20-25 students between middle school and high school. So right now we
So
have
like
12
ours.
signed up for CIY.
So about like what ours used to be.
Yeah, it's about the same size youth group.
Where are you guys
been
going for
really
CIY?
cool, Denton, Texas.
Oh,
Going down
Is
to
that
I
in
think you
like
said that.
So the suburb of Dallas, or
Yeah, it's 45 minutes northwest of Dallas, Fort Worth. So suburb in the same way that Hutch is a suburb of Wichita.
Hutch is in the suburb of Wichita at all.
Well, then Denton is not a suburb of Dallas, Fort Worth.
Ooh,
I've never heard of Denton. That's why I asked.
I just think Dallas Fort Worth might be a little larger than Wichita. So 45 minutes is probably like legitimately a suburb in Texas.
and it probably takes like 2 hours to get there.
In
No,
fact,
it's 45-minute drive.
Yeah.
So
Well, on
that means
paper.
it's on paper. In Texas, that means it should be faster because they all go faster than the speed limit.
My foot. I remember me and Manuel went down to College Station, Texas, to watch A&M play one time.
Yeah.
Dude, when you got to like Dallas, Fort Worth area, it was literally like snail pace.
'cause
Really?
It was
rush hour.
Yeah. No, it was like, I don't know, 11, 12 o'clock. But
Yeah, that's lunch hour.
yeah, but it was on a Saturday. Because the A&M game wasn't until like 7, I think. But that's when we
That
drove like
night?
9 straight hours. Yeah, it was a night game.
I would expect it to be packed if there was a college game that night.
Well,
Yeah,
A&M isn't
But
in
College
Dallas.
Station from Dallas or Fort Worth is like
2
about
hours.
2 hours or whatever it is. And I
But
don't
like
know
Dallas
where-
on a
Afternoon, though,
weekend is probably
yeah,
pretty
Dallas
busy.
on a weekend would be nuts.
I would not want to travel on a weekend.
I just think Dallas is nuts in period, like in general.
Yeah, I think they have like close to 2 million in Dallas, so it's 3 times the size of Wichita.
Fuck that.
I think it's funny that it's referred to as the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but if you look, like there's at least an hour and a half between the two cities. It's just that big of a metro area.
Yeah, because you have Irving, Texas. You got
That's insane,
Arlington.
though. Like those two cities are still well over an hour apart, and yet it's one big, massive metro area.
Like
That
the
is
metro
insane.
or the small town that's in Dallas is like the Arlington and Irving. So that's the
Sure, yeah,
actual
there's-
suburbs of Dallas. But when I went, I went by the airport when me and my dad went for the Dallas game. That was crazy. Stupid traffic. Especially at the airport. So Jordan, did you miss us last weekend?
No.
With every shot so far.
Dude, I don't know. This whole work thing's overrated. Jesus Christ.
You're just now realizing that?
Like, it's fucking insane. Now
No
I got
help?
no, I got help. It's just I don't know the brand. So I'm having to take all these classes and shit. And then I got we don't know where it's at though, but I've got like a general manager's like mandatory meeting like at the end of August. And the rumor is it's in Vegas. So I gotta go like there for a week and shit. And then so I gotta get all up to snuff by then. And then we're going to Florida in May. And then I have to travel back by myself with the kids because Christine has to catch a flight from Orlando, and then she's got to go to California for her hotel shit because there's a conference there that I don't remember what part in California, but Anaheim, I think, is where it's at. So it's gonna be it's gonna be busy a couple months.
So if I ever stay at Jordan's house, I should feel like I'm like staying at the Ritz.
My house?
Hospitality. Yeah.
No, we don't preach hospitality at the house. You know, we do it 40
They're like,
hours a
stay
week plus.
away.
Yeah.
They don't
We
want you
don't
at the
give a
house.
shit. If you want a towel, go get your own towel. You want toilet paper, go get your own toilet paper. No.
What should we eat in that fudge round?
Fuck, I wish. No, one of those triple chocolate things from Subway.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, I
Those are
had
good.
Subway for the first time probably 2 weeks ago. Completely
Yeah.
changed, completely different.
It's not
You
the
walk in,
same.
You walk in, first you don't know a damn sandwich on the menu because they don't have like the cold cut trio or the Italian BMT like on the
They have
menu
them. You
anymore.
just have to look. You just have to avoid the numbers. Their numbers are
Yep.
just pre-made sandwiches, but over on the side they have make your own cold cooked.
Yeah,
trios.
ours is not on there. Like they have
I
to
got
make
a
your
cold
own,
cut
so they
combo.
just tell you what meats are on there. So you just say, I want an Italian BMT or something like that. I was like, what is, and apparently Subway's not even going to be around anymore because they sold out. Like the name isn't going to be around.
What are they gonna be called?
I don't know. I don't even know if they're going to change the name, but the Subway, I guess, franchise is no longer a thing. It's kind of like Dillon's, I think. I think they sold out to Kroger.
Bring me the evidence. This sounds like a Bobby story.
This is what my father-in-law told me.
Ooh.
Not
This
what
is
I
a
looked up.
This sounds like a Bobby story, and I ain't buying it until I see evidence.
Google
I'm
it. You got a
calling your
phone?
bluff.
You
I
got a
am.
phone?
That sounds like a Bobby's making some nonsense up.
I was
Story.
told by my father-in-law. So other than that, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
But while Josh is looking up meats, let's talk about Primal Jerky.
Okay.
Granted, Josh also had Primal Jerky at his garage sale, so I think that was
I was
probably the biggest
totally
hit.
gonna bring that up too. We had a
How,
huge hit with the jerky. I see
Sell out?
nothing, Bobby. Nothing says anything about Subway changing its name.
I didn't say they were changing their name. I said that they sold the Subway franchise. The name, like the company, is like not owned by the original Subway. That's all I said. I said I don't know if they're changing
What
their
do you
name,
mean
but
the original Subway?
how Dillon's? I'm saying how Dillon's sold to Kroger, right? Like they didn't change their name, but they're owned by Kroger, not Dillon's.
Yeah, but Subway has been Subway, like I think since its inception, since Rothaus like started it.
Are you saying like
wasn't
the
that name of
ownership of
Tyler
Subway
Rothaus?
like sold their shit to some other company?
Yes.
Oh.
I
Oh,
don't
then
know if they're
really,
changing
that
their
doesn't
name.
really like. That's not as big of a deal as I think what Josh thinks that you thought it was.
Yeah, I said I don't know if they're
Everything I'm reading
name.
says that Subway is looking to sell. Hang on. Maybe they have sold. I don't know.
What if they'll
I don't know.
sell it to Good Sense?
That'd be better. I wish Good Sense was back in Hutch.
Nope, I see it. I see what Bobby's saying. Hang
Oh.
on. Hang on. Reading.
Subway's a bit overrated, eh?
I mean, yes.
I think
It's
it is.
just sandwiches and you can make it all at home.
But I'll
But
tell you what's not overrated is Primal Jerky.
hang on.
Facts.
Do have to say, there's one thing at Subway that is not overrated. Italian urban cheese bread.
Mm.
Yeah. I think I just have it in lot and I'm like, it's okay.
I went probably a year and a half without Subway until 2 weeks ago. So, I mean, yeah, it's overrated. But
I had
Primal
Subway
Jerky
last
is not
week.
overrated.
Primal Jerky is not overrated. And we had it for sale at the garage sale. And it was so funny because we had samples set out. So I would just, as people were checking out, I'd ask them, are you a beef jerky fan? And they'd say yes or no. And every single person that tried it, like, was just taken aback. They're just like, this is good. This is really good. I handed out my phone number and information like 5 different times. I think we sold easily 35 bags just at the garage sale. It was awesome.
And you sold 10 bags before the garage sale.
Yep. And our students are going to be selling it for the next couple of months. It's awesome.
Well, last episode, you and I had a little conversation about like the rankings of their sales.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Bo proved that he supports the Chubby Buddies podcast
Oh,
by
thanks,
messaging
Bo.
me. Okay.
They give you some numbers?
Well, check this out. What do you think
Okay.
the number 6? I'm going to go 6 to 1. What do you think number 6 is?
Ooh, lowest selling? That's
Lowest
got to be
selling.
hot. It's got to be hot. Not
Jordan?
that hot's bad. I just don't see that there's a lot of people that would be ordering that. Not when you have all the other
teriyaki.
options.
Jordan thinks teriyaki. Josh says hot. And I see where Josh is going with this because the word hot makes people divert to another
Yep.
route.
Yep.
And it is hot. But I think it's because of the name, not because of the flavor.
Yeah, no, like I said, the hot is really good. I sold at least 3 bags of because I had some people asking, like, hey, do you have anything hotter? And I was like, yes, I do. And this is what you want. This has all the good flavor.
What do you think number 5 is? Because I was surprised by this.
Sweet and spicy.
I feel like maybe number 5 might be their cracked pepper.
Number 5.
And I only say
Go
that
ahead.
because I feel like it's new enough, and there are enough people that wouldn't jump to cracked pepper right away that it would still have some low sale numbers.
Number
That's my
5 is bacon jalapeno.
Really?
Yeah.
I
was like,
am
what?
flabbergasted.
You
I don't even
heard
know
this first.
what the ranking is now. I'm
Right.
so confused.
Number
Wow,
3.
bacon jalapeno.
Or number
at
4.
5.
This is from the owner, Bo. Number 4 is peppered, which
Cracked
it's
pepper.
right in the
okay.
middle. Number 3 is
Okay.
teriyaki. Number 2 is original, and number 1 is sweet and
Original.
spicy.
Oh man, that's crazy.
And then it's from Bo
That's
himself.
crazy.
He heard us talking about it, so he sent me the numbers, and I was like, "Well, this guy really listens." Because
So number 1 is sweet and spicy. Number 2
Number 1?
original, and number 3 teriyaki.
yeah, And
That's
number
actually
4,
really
peppered.
cool if you think about that, because those three, because I'm just throwing this out there, cracked pepper, hot, and bacon jalapeno are very good flavors, but they're kind of offshoots. And original sweet and spicy and teriyaki do kind of feel like, well, maybe you could say hot instead of sweet and spicy, but
Yeah, because sweet
we've
and
had sweet and
spicy is
spicy.
not a normal flavor.
Well, but here's the thing. Literally everybody that eats the sweet and spicy ranks it way high on their list. So that's why I kind of throw
Mine's
it in
number
there.
1.
But they really do kind of, and you almost need that sweetness to the meat. So
I think it's
they work as such a good 3-tiered thing. It surprises me though that sweet and spicy is at number 1.
it is number 1.
That is crazy. I would have
It
expected
surprises you that it
original.
is?
Yeah, I would have expected.
Oh, I thought you said
original
that
to
it
have
wasn't.
be- No, it is, and that surprises me.
I'm
Because I think
surprised the bacon
really was
jalapeno is so
expecting it
low.
to be original. Me too. That's.
I'll tell you what I'm
well,
surprised about is the 15% off at checkout if you use promo code Chubby. That's CHUBBY. That's what I'm
what a
surprised
deal!
about.
What
Where
a
do you have to
deal.
go though?
You got to go to feedonprimal.com. That's feedonprimal.com. And at checkout, you type in Chubby, CHUBBY, and you get it at 15% off. If you buy 5
what-
bags, you get free shipping. So you might as well got 6. You might as well
Yeah.
get 6.
Get all 6 and try them all. Make your own ranking list. Bacon
And off of our
jalapeno
list, you can go off of that.
should go higher. Clearly,
Yeah, I
bacon
mean, you can
jalapeno
get all
isn't
6
getting
bags
the
of sweet and
respect it
spicy if you wanted
deserves.
to.
Or 6 bags of bacon jalapeno.
Good.
Or you could just go off of their list and try them all.
But
Kinda
you
really
definitely
want
want to
some.
try some if you haven't yet.
I'm actually on my very last, which they have not put this on their website yet. I'm on my last package of the beef sticks.
Oh, I still have
The
a couple in the. I still have a couple in the fridge, and I won't touch them. I refuse. I'm holding off.
I've been holding off, but my last one of the original, their number 1 is by far peppered.
Cracked pepper.
Oh,
absolutely.
those cracked peppered ones are so good.
I'm
Just
really,
wait, y'all. When the meat sticks come out, you're gonna go nuts.
I'm really hoping to try the bacon jalapeno in the meat stick because I think that's going to make me kind of be the.
Oh, God.
I think that's really going to change the game.
I
Jordan,
really
go get
hope
some,
they
you
either.
need some jerky, don't you?
Oh God, dude, I've been out for over a hot minute, and
Oh,
that's
my
what's the
goodness,
shitty
poor
thing. You
guy.
got so many kids staying here, and like, oh, I want a bag of this, I want a bag of that. Oh, can I have a meat stick? Can I? No, damn it.
Like, leave
Get
my
your
jerky
own.
alone.
Go use promo code Chubby at checkout. You get 15% off. Little shit.
But you're the boss.
Yeah, you're the
Fuck.
boss, Jordan.
All right. I'm the boss. Go to feedonprimal.com. Use promo code Chubby at checkout for 15% off. Go do it. I'm the boss.
There you go.
You heard the boss. Tony Danza. Tony Danza.
I'm still weirded out by that. I don't.
You should be.
Lisa didn't call you
terrified, dude.
Tony
In your
Danza.
house, that's like
We
a
used to-
life-threatening phrase.
I
You're the
know.
boss,
That's what I'm saying. It's weird. Yeah, we used to do that with the kids. Like, oh, who's the boss? Tony Danza. Like, we used to say that shit back then.
I love that.
Yeah.
Crazy week in sports. Crazy
Oh my
week.
goodness.
Not
Dude, I
only
have
in the
not-
NFL.
Any March Madness.
I have not heard the end of it this morning.
Oh,
I thought it
KU
would
losing?
be worse though. Just a couple of comments, yeah. Well, because
Well,
it's
they
all,
lost to
it's
a
all
good team.
Arkansas fans here.
They
But
lost
it's
to
all
a good team.
Arkansas fans
But I
here.
don't think Arkansas is that good. Not when KU should be.
Oh, this
I
they
mean, not when
are.
KU is a
The
1 seed.
basketball team is phenomenal.
KU is not playing like a 1 seed. They haven't been playing like a 1 seed all year. I'm even surprised they had a 1 seed.
Coach Self
Why?
was out.
Yeah, Self was out with having that heart surgery to clear.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is why Elon Musk is the number 1 seller of Tesla, not internet.
Starlink. Coach stealing my hot rod.
Hey, it's better than it was. I don't want to hear it from you two.
Is
I'm
it
not
though?
denying that.
Jerks. Yes, it is.
I don't think it is. I don't
It is
His picture
don't-
is crispier. I'll give him that.
crispy.
right now. Wait
Like
until
a
somebody
chicken.
walks by and fucks with the bandwidth. They'll walk by
It's
the
a
router.
cloud, okay? A cloud may pass by. No, I'm kidding. Actually, it's kind of amazing because I had this thing out in the rain, and I was like, "Good God, there's no way I'll get a new signal here." Nope, no problems. Like that thing
So you
has
can
to be
take
like
it in your
covered.
car?
Well, like I think so. Yeah.
And have
Is it
I
just
don't
like
know.
a little like gateway?
No. So it's full on.
Oh god, don't even talk. I
with a
don't even give a
75
shit now.
foot
I lost
cord
interest.
attached, and then a wireless router. It's not that hard.
Right. I get the complexity of it and I get the design
It's
of it.
not
But you talking
complex.
about it,
Oh
it's
my God, I hate you.
cutting out your internet and shit. So then I just lose interest.
Oh
You're-
God, I love it.
The devil. Get behind me,
Well,
Satan.
before we talk about March Madness, which we can get to, but we know none of us filled out a bracket, so I think that's why we don't really care about it. But the NFL, with the free agency, what do you think is the biggest? Who won this past week and who lost this past week? In your
The
opinion, Jordan?
Bears.
I think Miami won with Jalen Ramsey.
Mm-hmm.
I
That was a
think
freaking
the Rams
steal of a
lost
deal.
that. Given what'd they give? A third round and then some
And a tight
shitty ass
end.
tight end.
And a tight end.
I don't know if they just don't like Jalen Ramsey's attitude or if his contract was just too much, but
Probably
yeah,
both.
I think Miami was yeah, I think they picked up quite a bit.
They have the number one and in my opinion, number 4 corner.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think he'll be corner number 2 on that team behind Xavier Howard.
Yeah, but I'm saying in all corners they have number 1 and number 4.
I
Who's
wouldn't be
number one?
surprised to see
Number
Miami.
1, I think it's Sauce Gardner from the Jets, or the one Dallas just picked up from the
Well-
Colts.
Yeah, but you said Miami had number 1 and number 4.
Yeah, X-Man. I'm saying out of all corners, they have number 1, which is X-Man.
Who the fuck is X-Man?
Xavier
What?
Howard.
Xavier Howard. They call him X-Man.
Oh.
And then you have
You
Jalen
think
Ramsey.
he's the best
You got-
corner?
You got Xavier Howard as your number 1 corner.
Number 1 or number 2, because it's close to Sauce Gardner for what he did. I mean, that dude's a beast. And then in my heart, I say that the Colts corner that we got was number 1. I said that before we got him, even before we were talking to him.
All right, what's his name though?
Huh?
What's his name?
Who?
The corner you
number
guys
1.
got. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. He would do that.
Oh, he's number 1,
was
dude. He's
preying
number
on you,
1.
dude. He was waiting
Hold on.
because he knew you didn't know his name.
He went to the
He's
University of
me
Southern
Me and Jordan,
Carolina.
or me and Daniel were talking about
Or
it.
South
You're such a
Carolina.
tool, Jordan. You're a tool for jumping on that.
No, he's smart. I forgot my favorite player's name.
Don't
before.
fucking Google it. Don't
I
Google
don't have
it.
my phone.
He has to.
He's looking down. He's doing this.
No, my phone is right here.
All right, put your tablet away. Put your electronics
I
away.
don't have a tablet.
All
I
right.
got a fucking
His
computer.
first letter of his first name starts with a S.
What? Are we talking about the same guy?
Pretty sure. For the Colts?
I don't think so.
Am I,
But-
Josh? Am I wrong here? I don't think I'm wrong.
I don't know who you're referencing. I don't know who they picked up. I've been out of touch with the sports world this week. I was going to mention the Bears because I thought their trade for the first draft pick was a really solid trade off, and that was all I was going to comment because that's all I've seen of free agency.
Yeah, I'm 100% right.
For real?
Who is it?
Stephon Gilmore.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's right. Y'all did.
That's
pick
who I
up
told
Gilmore.
Daniel was my number 1, and he said that's crazy. And
No.
I didn't even know Dallas was talking to him. And then he said number 1 overall is
You were
Jalen.
saying. To be fair, I will vouch for this because he was saying that in the Chubby chat.
It passed me. It was my fault. But you
Oh,
say
he's
the
number
biggest.
one.
Gilmore was.
What's his name?
Did-
Oh,
Is Gilmore the dude that was with the Patriots for years?
He
Yeah.
was with the Patriots.
won like defensive player of the
Yeah.
year in like 20.
Yeah, freaking hey,
something.
he's good.
and then,
I don't know about
but you
number
think
1 overall.
you
but
think
he
the
is good.
Dolphins win like free agency
Just-
of like
Just on the top
I
of
think-
my head, I remember Miami getting Jalen, which was huge for them.
I'm confident
I-
that my. I'm
I
confident
think if I
Miami
have
wins
like
the
a whole
division
list of
after
free
this.
agents, I'd be like, oh yeah, they kind
you
of
think
won.
the Jets won with Aaron Rodgers?
No,
I wouldn't say they lost.
I mean,
No.
they have the the head coach from the Broncos, now offensive coordinator, that
Why are we
sucked at the
pretending-
Jaguars.
Why are we pretending that this is anything other than Favre 2.0?
Well, apparently to Rodgers, he's
was really
far.
good for.
He's
He's
I'm not disagreeing with that, but I think that's 100% what this is. Aaron Rodgers is going to do the bounce around journeyman thing for a couple of years, like Favre did, and prove that he's still capable of leading the team. And then after about 3 years, he'll call it quits.
with the Vikings.
Wouldn't surprise me. That would be hilarious.
I don't think the Jets lost anything.
I mean,
'Cause
they
they
picked
got
up
Alan
even
Lazard.
more.
I think they pulled off basically what they did with Favre. They're getting a good quarterback for a couple of years.
The crazy thing is if you think about it, what was Aaron Rodgers' biggest complaint with Green Bay? He never
No
had the
wide
weapons,
receivers.
right?
Yep.
But yet he wants to trade for the same wide receivers that he was bitching about he didn't had in Green Bay. Because he wants Lazard, he wants Randall Cobb. Like
They
I don't
got
know, it's just
Lazard,
weird. Yeah,
but I don't know about
And-
Randall Cobb.
I know. They were talking. I don't know. Rodgers was talking about wanting Randall Cobb, but I don't know if anything ever took off. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, but I don't
think Green Bay
the Jets
lost in that whole thing. Green Bay lost for sure because now they're stuck with a.
Yeah, but at
Jordan
some
Love.
point you got to see if he's fucking worth it.
They
Here's the thing.
tried
I
the
watched
first 3
Love
weeks,
play. I watched Love play in person at the
At
Green
the
Bay
Chiefs.
Chiefs game.
and then
Yep,
he
the Green Bay
sucked.
Chiefs game. He did not suck that bad. Seriously. His gameplay, the way he played, the way he led, I saw potential in it. I think now I'm not saying he's gonna come out and be successful because I have no idea what team is surrounding him this year. But as a quarterback, as a player, I felt like he could do it. Obviously,
and I
there's
bet you
way more
that game was
factors
a
that come
lot
into
of
play.
There was a lot of safe calls, I'm sure, to just keep
Oh,
the game
absolutely.
close. Don't fuck
Absolutely.
it up. Don't make a mistake.
But watch the
And I
game.
think
and
Kansas
you'll
City
see the
barely
Chiefs
won that
never
game.
really walked away with that. Never
Right.
walked away with it. The Packers played methodical. They didn't make a ton of mistakes. Jordan Love just didn't it didn't go his way. We had a couple of big plays, turnovers that made a difference.
Their
But
defense
Green
definitely
Bay
won
was
them that
never
game.
out of it. Green Bay was never out of it.
Right.
No, but the Chiefs'
So-
defense was dominant in that game.
Yeah,
The
that's
offense
the only
didn't do
reason
much.
we won is because our defense made something happen.
Another one that happened today, though, the Dallas Cowboys signed Brandon Cooks.
Ugh.
So, I mean, granted, he's not the healthiest wide receiver in the league, but he's definitely not the worst. He's fast as shit.
I think he's a little overrated. I think he's kind of ran its course.
Yeah, but he's going to be a good backup for if we keep I don't know if we're keeping T.Y. Hilton, but if we have T.Y. Hilton and we have I almost said Crabtree, CeeDee Lamb, I think you could add to the mix up. I just hope we get a tight end in the draft at some point because
Who's
that's
your
what we
tight end
need.
now?
Well, they're
gave
not
their
even
tight
going
end
to be.
away.
They're
Oh.
I
They
don't
gave
think
their
they're
tight end
signing
away
him.
to the Bears.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that Cincinnati let a lot of people go.
The Eagles let a lot of people go.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I don't
Sanders.
think they let them go, y'all. I think we all got raided because the Chiefs, the Eagles, and the Bengals all got freaking raided.
The
It's
Chiefs
just
only lost 2 key players from their.
We've lost 3 so far. Orlando's out, Wiley's out, so both of our tackles are gone.
Okay.
Now, granted, we
Frank
signed
Frank Clark.
Yeah, Frank
And that's
Clark's
the biggest
gone.
defensive player on your
Juan
team.
Thornhill's
Yeah.
gone.
That's now
no,
gone.
Juan Thornhill's gone.
What?
yeah, but we just picked up a
Juan
safety. I don't
Thornhill's
remember
gone.
whose name.
I know.
And you guys
But-
got a tackle also.
And we have
in
Justin
return.
Reed and well, no, I guess Justin's the opposite side of him. Yeah,
You
who
guys
did we
sent
replace
a
Juan
tackle
Thornhill
to the
with?
Jaguars, and then you guys got a tackle, didn't you?
Yeah, we picked a few players up, but we've lost more than we've picked up. We're gonna have to do some filling in.
We picked up, damn it, some safety. Oh fuck! I don't remember who he played for.
all of our change.
Was it
But-
the Broncos let go of somebody? Was it their safety?
I was okay with seeing Wiley
Um,
go. I was okay with seeing.
I liked
Brown go.
Wiley.
Yeah,
I
but
like seeing
Wiley's
Frank Clark go.
Wiley's a not top caliber player. Frank Clark was sad to see him go, but I understand why he did, and I thought it was the right call. Juan Thornhill might
Where'd
be
he
the
go?
one that surprises me and bothers me.
Where did Clark go anyway?
I don't think he's signed anywhere
think
yet.
he's signed
We just
anywhere.
aren't. We just aren't renewing his contract.
Damn it, dude. Where did he go?
The
Who
Eagles
did we
signed
pick
Marcus Mariota. That's weird.
I thought the
Feel
Chiefs
bad.
would
He'll
honestly get Mariota as a
As
backup.
a backup.
Mariota would have been a good backup for Patrick.
Mike
Yeah.
Edwards from Tampa Bay. That's who it was.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's who we picked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was their number one interception holder, wasn't he?
I don't remember. I can pull it.
I don't know much about him.
Oh.
Who
I
do you
think this
think we're
was-
gonna? Who do you think will be our number one receiver, Jordan? Do you think
Tony. Kadarius
think-
Tony.
Kadarius?
Yeah, I think so. He's got the
You don't think
speed.
he'll
He's got
pick
the
up
route running.
A rookie or anything? That'll
In the
be
draft,
top notch.
maybe.
Yeah, that'll be top notch.
You think Justin Ross pulls it off this year? Think he comes back
I
full
don't
swing?
know.
Oh, come
He's been-
on. Have some hope.
I mean, I want him to because I remember him in college. He was good in college.
Has anybody picked up the Vikings wide receiver that they let go?
Thielen?
Yeah,
Adam
because
went
that'd be
to,
a pretty good ad for the Chiefs.
Yeah, he went somewhere. He already signed.
they were
'cause when I
looking
saw
at
him
signing
sign, I was like,
Odell.
dang it, I would have loved to have.
Yeah,
And they were looking at
That's what I think we
Odell.
need. I think we need some veteran presence on our team. A solid route running veteran that could help lead.
Well, the Chiefs were at the Odell practice that he was throwing for himself. So who knows?
I don't think Odell's the guy for us. Not saying that Odell's bad.
He's a
I
good
just-
route runner.
He is a very good route runner and a phenomenal catcher. He's got
Adam
hands
Thielen
like no
is
other.
not.
Adam
Adam Thielen
Thielen's
is
still
not
open.
signed anywhere.
I thought he
So-
did.
Neither's
I was
Randall Cobb.
sure I saw him.
They let him go before the free agency. The free agency's the first day of free agency.
Alan Lazard signed a
Hmm.
4-year, $44 million deal.
With the Jets?
Yeah, that's 11 mil a year.
Jesus.
Dude, I would love to see the Chiefs pick up Adam Thielen as like a
I don't think we can
veteran
afford him.
number.
Though.
Yeah,
he's
so
a
that's the
lot.
problem.
He's-
Is the cost. Yeah.
But
You
it
think,
was
you think there's a veteran guy out there that we could pick up that could come in and help lead for
Randall Cobb.
cheap? Randall Cobb would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Randall Cobb.
we
Are
need
the
like a-
Rams still thinking about letting go of their number one receiver? What's his name? MVP.
Rams?
Cooper
Yeah.
Cup?
Cooper Cup?
Yeah, Cooper
I
Kupp.
doubt it.
Good Lord. That would be fun.
That'd be crazy.
It'd be nice if Chiefs got him.
But the 49ers defense.
I
is
want to
gonna
see
be
what we'll do with
stacked this year.
Kadarius. I want to see him healthy, and I want to see what we can do with him.
Yeah.
Of course, I think the
With it-
Giants said that for a while, didn't they? They want to see him healthy.
Yeah, but he hasn't been in the league a couple years.
Yeah, it's just a couple.
Yeah. I'd like to see fucking what's his name? The shitty receiver we have is never healthy. He's fast as shit.
Oh, the other Ross.
The kickoff returner.
Yeah, McCole Hardman. I'd like
Oh,
to see
McCole
him
Hardman.
fucking not be hurt all the time.
Yeah. That
Did you see
abdomen
Patrick
injury.
Mahomes restructured his deal to free up some
Mhm.
cap space?
Yep.
It's a Tom Brady.
I thought
move
for
there.
sure we were going to be picking somebody up when he did that, but
Still
They
young.
did the same thing with, Dallas letting go of Zeke and then also restructuring Dak's contract.
Where do you think Zeke will go?
I think he could probably end up going to another NFC team, unfortunately. So the Giants are pretty good. I think they're set, especially after signing Waller. That was crazy.
the Lions need a running back now.
Yeah, they do.
Jamal Williams.
Because
is
they
gone.
sold theirs to the Eagles, I do believe.
I
Eagles picked
think
him up.
that
think so.
crushed the Lions fandom. That dude's funny.
Yeah, what is
He's
it?
what?
Jamal Williams? Is that what his
Yeah,
name is?
Jamal Williams. His personality and his charisma is awesome.
That's right.
I think-
'cause
I think the
Eagles
Lions
signed
fans
the
were crushed by him.
Seattles.
by that signing
Penny.
or by losing him.
The Eagles signed Penny, not the Lions
Yeah.
running back. That was my bad.
Rashad Penny. Yep.
Which
Seattle
I
needs
could,
running
I
back.
could see Rashad doing pretty well.
Yeah, I think he went to like New Mexico State. I vaguely remember him
Well,
in college.
Especially if he's going to be going behind that Eagles line.
He's fast. I mean, but
That
I don't think he's as
offensive
fast as
line-
the Eagles running back they have now. Their backup that they had, they kept him. They re-signed him. Boston. Is it Boston?
Scott.
Yeah, they
Boston
re-signed
Scott.
him.
Yep.
He's fast.
They have a good
But
team. They have a
I could
really
also
good
see Zeke
team.
going to the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, that wouldn't scare me at all.
He's a powerhouse. That's all he is. He's only good at like inside the 5. This year he was anyway.
Which is crazy.
The only thing that scares me about Denver is Sean Payton.
Sean Payton's a magician, man. But who knows? Outside the NFL, this is I will say this is that the March Madness is probably the craziest one I've never been able to take part of.
This is insane.
No perfect brackets after the first
Yeah.
weekend of the March Madness. That's crazy.
I thought I was an idiot because I had Purdue losing to Duke in like the
I had
Sweet
Purdue
16.
going to at least the Final Four, and personally, and then
Well,
they
just-
lose to a 16 seed.
Yeah, just the way Purdue played, I was like, oh, for sure, I am in the minority of thinking Purdue doesn't go to the Final Four here, and Purdue's out in the first round. And I had KU winning the whole thing, and they didn't even make it past 64. So I'm done.
K-State's where it's
Mine's
at, though.
so
They're
shot.
stepping their game up.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've never been a K-State fan, but I guess maybe I could cheer them on.
I
a
root
little.
for K-State. Like, I mean, if KU's not playing, I'm not like a
Yeah.
diehard KU fan, so I mean, I'll root for KU. I'll root for
I appreciate the basketball tradition that they have, but I root for KU's football team more than I do the basketball team.
I think since, if I'm being honest, I haven't even watched college sports. Wow. I guess I've watched college basketball occasionally during March Madness, but I don't think I've turned on college sports significantly since NCAA stopped being on video games. That's
And that's
how
going to be in
far
2024,
removed,
baby.
That's how far removed I am from
The last
college
NCAA
sports.
game was like NCAA 20. What was it? 2014.
11, I thought.
2014, 2011, something like that.
I thought it was 11, but
And that would be the last time I bothered to turn on an NCAA game outside of a championship.
I wasn't with Jamie when the last game came out, so that's why I said 11. So I don't know for sure,
I'm pretty sure it's
But-
14. 'cause
but I
it
think it'll
had,
be fun.
Dude from Michigan that run a quarterback.
Which one?
Dude from Michigan. He was on the cover.
Brady Quinn?
Oh, Brady Quinn went to Notre Dame.
Oh, that's right.
Tom Brady.
Tom
He went to
Brady's
Michigan.
Oh,
Who's after Tom
oh,
Brady?
God. What the fuck is his name? Yeah, 2014 was the last year. God, he was a quarterback for Michigan.
Where do you
Oliver
play
Twist?
football at? For
Michigan.
NFL?
Samuel L.
I'm saying
Jackson.
NFL.
I think he went to Jacksonville, but I don't think he was a quarter. Denard Robinson. That's who it is.
Tom Cruise.
You
Mm.
know him if you saw him.
Yeah, I
I
just
think he
don't
went to
remember
Jacksonville.
2014. I don't think I bought that game.
I know I did. Shit. I fucking did my creative player and I went to like University of somewhere. I was a fucking badass
Iowa.
quarterback.
Pretty sure I
No,
played it.
because I don't think Iowa recruited me.
I played it in GameStop at the little video game station. So
What sucks is that when they do the NCAA game, is that when they do it, only so many schools that signed up for their name to be put on the game will be on there. From what I was reading.
That's
So
how it
not
is with like
all.
NBA 2K, like the basketball games, because you can do like your My Players thing. You can pick like a college and it's only like 12 schools, but it's like the 12 powerhouse schools that have basketball.
is KU one of them?
Gotta be.
Yeah, I think KU,
Rock Chalk?
Duke,
Let's go, baby.
UCLA, Duke.
North Carolina.
Kentucky.
Yeah. Schools like that.
That's a
And I'm
halfway decent
excited
list
for
of of 12 powerhouses.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for March. I think it's the 24th. Guess what game comes out?
Don't tell me Harry Potter 2 or some shit. I don't know.
No,
No, I already beat that game.
I can't wait
100%
till they add
completion
more
rate.
to that. I cannot. What do you mean 100%? Like found all the little.
Found all the little
Oh,
shit, did
MLB.
all the side missions.
You're
MLB.
lying. Did
I
you
promise.
really?
Oh yeah,
The show
I
come out?
cracked down on that
World.
thing for a good week, dude.
Bro,
Jordan, you
I've been
talking the show?
enjoying it.
Yeah, the show. Yes.
Oh, the show. Everybody loves the show.
Are you guys getting it? Because they did
I got it
crossplay
last year.
last year.
I got it last year,
I'll get it.
but I stopped paying for Xbox
I'll
Live
get it and
'cause
play. I'll rock my Cardinals. I don't mind.
And I dove into because they have the ultimate team. I forget what they call it. Like Diamond Dynasty is what they call it.
Diamond Dynasty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan, how close are we? Are we 10 days? 12 days out?
Yeah, but I think it comes out the 28th. But if you do pre-order, you get the early release. I think it's the 24th.
No. Sorry, let me clarify. How close are we to opening day?
Oh, about that same week. I think it's the 30th for the Cubs.
Because I am getting pumped.
Dude, Cardinals are going to be so good again, and it pisses me.
They
the fuck off.
are. Have you been watching Jordan Walker?
No, fuck you. No,
I
you think
have been
watch
watching
them?
him.
No, I don't watch them.
Yes, you need to watch them. One, you need to keep updates on how Wilson's doing, which very good, by the way. He's playing very well. We're very happy to have him.
No shit. Oh wow.
Also, this our farm prospect that we've had for a couple of years, Jordan Walker, is fireworks.
Don't give.
Right
I
now,
don't
man. He
care.
is so good.
I don't.
Let me hear
care.
about your team then. Brag about
What
your
team?
Just talk
They
baseball.
fucking all went to the
Cubs.
Cardinals or somewhere else. Fuck.
Then
I
be
think all we
Cardinals
have is
fan
like
with me.
all we have is fucking. I mean, big time players. We got Eric Hosmer at first base, and then fucking Cody Bellinger in right field. That's it. That's about it. We fucking get rid of Wilson Contreras. Like it's the same fucking shit, dude, and it pisses me off.
It's
What
like
are you
the
talking
Chiefs
about,
in the
Jordan?
90s.
This is what you love about being a Cubs fan. Self-sabotage of the Cubs organization. Y'all
Right,
have done
but
it
I liked it
for
when we
years.
were shit, and then we were really good for 5 years, and then now we're back to the shit part. A shit part I
back
do
to
not
another
like.
100-year drought.
Fuck, I don't know. I just don't understand it. Like we're like top 5 in fucking revenue, but we're like bottom barrel of spending money to keep people. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me because if you think in baseball, obviously there's no salary cap,
Salary
right?
cap.
There's that luxury tax, but if you spend money, you make money in the postseason as like a business because then you're hosting games. You know your concessions are doing it, your ticket sales, all that shit. Why not stay into that same mindset? You don't have to spend money like the Dodgers do. Like you don't have to do that, but spend some fucking money to be good or relevant.
I just assumed it was because the Cubs organization wasn't really about winning, but more just about the love of the game. Because traditionally you guys aren't very much good at winning, but you do love the game, and it does sell well there. So
Here's
I
a
just assumed
trivia
it
for
was
Jordan and the Cubs. All right.
Okay.
When was the Cubs
Dude, I haven't thinking about baseball. Okay, go ahead.
month,
It's been a
day,
while
and
since
year?
baseball season.
Month, day, and year. When was the
Mhm.
Cubs' first game with lights at night?
1988.
How would he know
What
month,
day?
day, year?
What day? What month?
No,
It's very simple.
I know it was in
February
88.
18th.
It was
No,
in
it wouldn't.
88.
You're lying. Oh,
It was in 88. It's
February,
8
yeah.
of 88.
Oh.
8 of 88.
Yeah.
I knew 88. I did not.
Yeah,
know
he
the
did know
month or
that.
the date.
Where did we play our night games other than Wrigley? Where were all of our other night games normally played?
I don't think we had night games.
Well, we did. They just weren't home games.
Oh,
The only
then
other
fuck, I
night
don't
game that we
know.
played was against the Cardinals. I do believe.
I do believe there it is.
Who
There's a
won?
famous word.
That's
I was
famous
listening
one. I
to
do
what's that
believe.
dude's podcast on ESPN? Real nerdy guy. He
Cubs
used to be
guy?
always there. Huh?
Is he a Cubs guy?
No, he's just a big baseball guy. So when Greeny would always bring in baseball, like this guy was his number one guy back when Mike and Mike was on. Very weird
Real
last
nerdy
name.
guy.
It'll come
Buster.
to me. Buster Only. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he knows baseball. I like
Like
Tim
the back of his
Kirkjian.
hand.
Tim
That dude
Kirkjian's
knows
my
something
dude.
about everything. Like all the way down to their roots.
I like Tim Kirkjian because we're like the same size, you know?
That's why you like him.
5'4". No, he's just a funny guy. I like his laugh. His laugh cracks me up. And he'd always be on like the Dan Lebitard show.
To make
And
people
they used
laugh.
to just, yeah, and that was the only thing. It
They
was
have competitions.
yeah, it was like, hey, this
Poppy.
player looks like, you know, like they said Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner.
Yeah.
They said, does Adam Silver look like a big toe? And then and then it's just to get him to laugh. That's what the whole segment's about. It's
That's
just to get him to
funny.
Laugh. But
Oh, man.
if you got time, listen to Tim Kirkjian's laugh, and it's funny.
I remember when it was Dan Lebitard and was his dad Poppy. He was the one that was on there also making him laugh.
Yeah, that show was that was on ESPN. That was
The Dan Lebitard show, I thought.
no, it was they used to have their own TV show, both of them. God damn it, what was it
Yeah,
called?
now he's off ESPN and on his own podcast.
No. Meadowlark Media. I still listen to them every day.
UFC pay-per-view was last night, and I didn't realize because it was in France this past weekend.
Highly questionable.
Yeah, that's right. But it was in France this last weekend, so I wasn't thinking about the time difference. So I was getting ready to go eat dinner, and I was like, ooh, when I get back, I'm going to watch the fights, thinking 9 p.m., it's going to be fights. No. I get on there already at the last fight, and I was like, oh, crap. So I had to watch only the last fight, and I got to watch the title match between Usman and Edwards, number 3. That was pretty good.
Who won? Usman?
No, Usman got beat. Edwards won by decision.
See, I would argue your point, but I don't know anything about it. It's when you need Daniel.
Yeah, you need a +1 now.
He doesn't like Usman, and I mean, I didn't care who won this one, but it was a good fight all around. So
yeah, but you can bounce things off of him because he watches that shit too.
Yeah, his favorite fighter is his fight's actually coming up in the next, I think, 2 more pay-per-views. So he should be pumped about that. But why don't we play a little game we like to call the Machine versus the Benchwarmers?
Yeah.
Actually, no. Before we do that, let's promo XWE.
Oh yeah, we got to talk XWE.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sponsor of the Chubby Buddies podcast, XWE. I think
April 8th, Awakening, Salina Fieldhouse. Oh, in Salina.
Yeah, the Awakening fight.
Month away till they come back here.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll make that one.
And BJ. All right.
That's the one right before the. Oh gosh, I really want to be at that one. But that's the
XWE title match is after Josh goes over this part. I'll tell you what matches.
Where is it? Did you send me that in the Chubby chat, bud?
No, BJ sent it to me, or Billy sent it to me.
Did you text it to me? You
no,
texted
it's just
me the stuff.
Oh, did I send it to you?
Yeah, that's why I was looking for it.
I might have sent it to you your personal from me.
You know what? You're probably right. Yep, you're right. There it is. Yeah.
Take it away, Joshua.
Yeah, okay. Well, y'all, the Awakening is coming up April 8th, Salina Fieldhouse. Like we've said before, this is their main event. Like, this is their big, massive event. What WWE has for WrestleMania, this is the WrestleMania. The Awakening. The April show is always their biggest thing. And let me tell you, it is a stout one.
Isn't it their reunion correct?
Yeah, so yeah, this is their reunion. They do this every year. It's always in April, but like I said, this is their big event. They've always got good matches, and this is the one that they promote really well and make a big show out of. So I can't recall a single time that they've done an April show that PJ hasn't just been just overwhelmed with work. But every year when the show's done, it's one of their best ones every year. It's incredible. So April 8th at the Salina Fieldhouse, XWE, same prices as usual. VIP tickets are $30 at the 5 p.m. entry. That's your best deal, no question. You get in first, you get to see wrestlers, you get to get first in line for gear, first in line for snacks, first seat. Definitely the best way to go, for sure. If you're not super interested in all of the perks, but still want to get in early, get your seat, get snacks, stuff like that, Fast Pass is half price of that, $15. And then, of course, if you get there at 5:30, that's when the gates open. That's $10 across the board for everybody, unless, of course, you are a service member, first responder, something like that. You pay half that price, $5 to get in. And then, of course, the bell's going to ring at 6, y'all, and they have got some phenomenal fights. Do you have that title? Yeah, look at that. So obviously a lot of great undercards, which we don't get to announce all the matches, but we do get to announce some. And so the two that we have are the KWA Heartland Championship, which that is against 3 wrestlers that, God, they've been wrestling with XWE for several years. Helms, we've known for, gosh, we've gamed with Helms since at least for 8 years, wouldn't you say? At least.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, we've known him for a long time. And then Remington Roar, Paradox. These guys are phenomenal fighters. They put on a great show, and their characters will have you either laughing or hating them. They do really, really good work. So that's going to be a phenomenal match. There's no telling who comes out of the Heartland Championship match as the winner. I think Remington's the current champ, but my math says there's no way Remington goes up against Helms and Paradox and comes out the champ. There's no way. But then again, Remington Roar's an animal, so he gets things done that just don't seem possible. And then, of course, at the top of it all is the XWE Championship, Calvin Aldridge versus Kuda. You'll never hear a bigger fanboy of Kuda than me. I've said it many times. He is one of the best. He is a showman, and he works. Nobody that goes into a match with Kuda comes out feeling like they missed out. I assure you that. But with that said, Calvin Aldridge is talented. He's sneaky good. He's sneaky good. And there's a real chance that we get a new XW champion after the Awakening. Calvin Aldridge is good.
Is it me or does Calvin Aldridge look like a smaller beast mode?
I can see that. I said he's fast, he's agile, and man, he's a fighter. So like you watch him wrestle, you're gonna be impressed. I think Kuda's got his work out for him. If he's gonna defend his championship, he's gonna have to work really, really hard to win this one.
And last week you said Paradox had a good shot at walking away with that title.
I want Paradox to win it, but I don't know. I think Paradox could pull off a sneaky win there. I'm more confident in being able to say, at the very least, Remington Roar has a big fight ahead of him if he hopes to walk away with that title. If he hopes to keep it.
And that is XWE, ladies and gentlemen, April 8th at the Salina Fieldhouse. Now we can get into all of our favorite segment of the show, and that is the Machine versus the Benchwarmers. Jordan, are you ready?
Yep.
Well, this week we are bringing the very first player is brought to you by yours truly, Bo.
Oh fuck!
Yes, sir.
Shout out Bo. He hollered at Daniel and told him, "Hey, why don't you give him this guy?"
Okay.
So, Mr. Bo.
This is Bo, one of the owners of the Primal Jerky company, feedonprimal.com. And this is his player to stump the machine.
So hint number 1.
The shitty thing is Bo's very intelligent. I think he
Just-
knows sports
gonna be
more than I
fun.
do.
He said that you know the players, but he knows stats.
Oh, 100%. Yes.
He said that he will blew you away in stats, but he said that colleges he's not very familiar with. But hint number 1 is the College of Michigan.
Could be anybody. God damn it. Let's see. I'm trying to think Bo. I'm trying to think if he's an offense or defensive guy.
You're in his head, Bo. I hope you're happy, man. Like it did not take long for you to get in his head.
It makes it a little tougher that it's Bo. University of Michigan.
Come on, we all have an answer for this one.
I'm just trying to think if he's going offense, defense.
One of the things disappeared. I gotta find it while you're thinking about it.
What thing?
One of the
One of the
overlays.
clues.
Yeah.
Oh.
Same
University of Michigan. Let's go with Mike Hart.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
I'm gonna find it's actually
pretty
clue
good
number 2.
Daniel.
That's the downfall.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna find it here.
Should I close my eyes?
No, you're good. I gotta find it and then I'll bring it in.
Oh.
It was on 19.
That is
None of
incorrect.
those.
Fuck off.
You didn't miss that phrase, did you?
He did not miss that phrase.
It's
It's
the
a
most
good
annoying
answer,
thing in the
but
world.
not
While you're
correct.
talking about Bo, I'm gonna look for this. this
So Bo's
clue.
a stats guy, huh?
Oh yeah. Like his baseball knowledge is insane.
Really?
It's fucking insane.
Can he side
Yes.
off people's like OBS and stuff like that?
Oh, I'm sure. Like if you like his baseball stats is where I get my information usually from. Like he'll say like who was it? Like Tony Gwynn. Tony
Yeah.
Gwynn has like some ungodly stat where he was like he struck out I don't even know, like 300 times in his career, but he played for like 20 some years or some shit. But like Bo
Yeah.
knows like, hey, he's only been an 0-2 count 362 times. You know, like just
That's
weird shit.
insane.
Yeah, just weird shit like that. Bo,
Bo, your brain
100%
works in
knows,
a
like-
weird way, dude. That's awesome.
and he's stupid intelligent. Like that dude, he's did some dumb shit before, but like that dude is smart as fuck, man. Yeah, his baseball knowledge is by far surpasses me.
I'm just gonna
Why
have to
do I
give it
feel
to you
like
because I
at
couldn't
times
find
you
it.
would describe in a similar way. He's smart, but he's done some stupid things.
Yeah, I mean, he's got some shit, but he's
He owns up
he's
to
a
it.
good dude. I love that guy.
He's straight up honest about his flaws in life, but he says that he lived and learned.
Yeah.
So your hint number 2, I'm gonna just give it to you this way, listeners will know what it is. But this player
visual for
was
you,
drafted
sorry.
by the Lions in 2022.
Ooh,
University of Michigan, drafted by the Lions
in
in
2022.
2022. This is Aiden Hutchinson.
That is correct.
Yes.
Bo.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yep.
Ouch, Bo. Sorry, man.
So hint number 2
Lose
was
it all.
he was
Thanks,
drafted
Bo.
by the
Love you.
Lions in 2022.
took.
His last team was the Lions. 4, he was a defensive end. And hint number 5, he was
97.
number 97.
I
All
had
right.
a
Well-
fun fact. So I entered a like a raffle thing on Facebook. It's
Yeah.
that RTD website or the RTD dude on Facebook or whatever.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I put in $8 for this raffle of 20 numbers, and I picked 2 numbers, so I put $16 in there, and I won an autographed Aiden Hutchinson jersey,
Maybe
like
that's
a
why he
rookie.
picked him.
Awesome.
a rookie autographed Aiden Hutchinson jersey that I then sold for a Tyreek Hill helmet before Tyreek Hill gets traded, right?
Oh,
Because
man.
I'm not a Michigan fan. I hate Michigan, and I didn't want the jersey.
Maybe
So-
you shouldn't
And now
buy
you're
any,
second
like,
guessing whether you
memorabilia
should have traded the.
from your favorite team
jersey.
anyway.
Yeah, second guess it. I'm like, man, I probably should have kept that jersey, but You know,
Right?
I'm not a
Autographed
Michigan
rookie
guy.
jersey?
I didn't give
Yeah.
a shit.
All right.
So-
Well, this next player is brought to you by Joshua, and this was last
Ooh.
week's players, but this week is when
Would've
we're
been.
going to use them. So hint
I
number
have no
one
idea who
from
it is, by the way.
Joshua.
I
You
haven't
should.
looked.
Wow.
I haven't
Okay,
looked
well, here's
at the-
hint number one.
Hang on, I'll look.
It's 90% of the time. Josh always guesses a fucking Miami player.
That's his second
I
favorite
will
college
remind
team.
you. I will remind you. If it's not KU, it's the U that I am cheering
Oh.
on. Always.
Willis
I've been
McGahee.
a Hurricanes. I've been a Hurricanes fan for a long time.
I know. Shut up. Go.
Not
That
Willis
is
McGahee, that was
incorrect. So hint number one was
One of
the
these times it's going to be
University
Willis McGahee.
of Miami. Hint number two. He was drafted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 1987.
Oh, that's right.
1987.
So the year
proud of
Joshua and I
this
were
pick.
born. So Jordan wasn't even born yet.
I went back
fuck.
and looked. I'm so happy. I remember now why I chose this pick. I'm
I
stumping.
have a feeling
you,
he
dude.
might
There's
get
no way you
either
got
this
this.
clue or the next clue.
I'm going to say Warren
No.
Sapp.
Warren Sapp is incorrect. Warren Sapp played with The Rock.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Hint number two was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 1987. Hint number three, his last team was the Panthers.
In 1987?
Well, he was drafted in 87. His last team would have been
Drafted
with
by
the
the
Panthers.
Bucs.
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
thinking out loud.
Older
Okay,
player,
so
played in
the
the 90s.
Panthers were an expansion team in like what, 2000,
Two?
early 2000s?
There you go. Great. Great breakdown, dude. So older dude passed off to an
Brad
expansion
Johnson.
team.
Brad Johnson is incorrect.
Ooh.
God damn it. I really
What
was
a
hoping.
pick.
So hint number
What a
three was
pick,
the
dude.
Panthers. Hint number four, position of quarterback.
I knew it was quarterback. That's why I went Brad Johnson.
What a pick
Fuck.
with Brad
So
Johnson.
he's went to the University of Miami, drafted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 87. Last team of the Panthers, and he played quarterback.
I feel like I found a hack and I don't like it. That if you just pick a player who wasn't drafted by the team that they were most successful for and didn't stay with them all the way, you can really stump Jordan.
Yeah.
I think you could stump Jordan with a name that he can see their face, but he never remembers their name. Kind of like how I was with Stephen
yeah.
Gilmore.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I need
You're
a
gonna hate
number.
me. You're gonna hate me so bad, Jordan.
Because I can see. Okay, Carolina quarterback was Jake Delhomme, but I don't think he
Mhm.
went to Miami. And I don't think he's that old. I don't know if he's that old. I don't know if he's drafted
He's not.
87 or not.
You're right in saying Jake Delhomme's not that old. He wouldn't
Yeah.
be old enough.
Jake Delhomme, I think,
So-
was drafted into the year the Panthers were
This
made
is
an expansion.
this guy
team.
was drafted in '87 and then came to Carolina at the tail end of his career.
Right. Well, yeah. I
So
think,
he was the
and it's
yeah,
not.
he was the.
It's not Jim.
He might have been
Kelly.
the backup of Jake Delhomme.
I think he was the backup for Delhomme.
Don't say
2002
that.
ish.
It's not Jim Kelly. He's older than that.
Oh, hella older.
I don't think he
Way
played.
older.
I don't think he's that much older. What
Jim
was-
Kelly got drafted in the
Kelly?
early
Jim
80s.
Kelly's in the
Yeah, but like 83, 84.
early '80s.
Because that was
yeah.
like Marino's draft and all that. So he's only 4 years older.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
Why
only
does
played
the-
for two.
Why do the
He only
80s
played for
feel
one
that
team.
much further away? We're so old.
Quarterback, University of Miami, drafted by the Buccaneers in 87. Last team played for the Carolina Panthers.
And he played
Positions quarterback.
So sweet. Thank you.
I added extras from the other ones. I think.
Who was
McFlurry.
87? Okay, it's not.
Now this has me
Oh, that's
kind of
the
like going,
49ers.
wow, I had no idea that he played this early with Tampa Bay, because when you think about it,
87. Gus Farrat.
that is incorrect. So
Nice
hint number
hit
five.
with
Gus Farrat.
I don't think this is going to help Jordan, but we'll shoot for it. Jersey number 14.
It's Brad Johnson's number, damn it.
So played for the University of Miami, drafted to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 87. Panthers was his last team, position quarterback, jersey number 14. And it's not Brad Johnson.
No. Okay, so who was there?
When you hear the
Jim
name,
Kelly.
like, not because Josh stumped you, but when you hear the name, you're going to go, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna give him another clue.
No.
Has nothing to do with these, and it won't help you. He spent
Then why
20
are you gonna
years
give
in
it
the
to me?
league.
Oh,
Just 'cause-
Jesus.
It's gonna make you that much more pissed. This guy spent 20 years in the league.
So he played for the Panthers in 2007.
I love it. You're gonna be so mad.
Of this player? 1987.
To 2007.
Okay, it's not Jake DeLone.
Any of
it's
you
not-
that are out there listening and know who this is, comment about how great of a pick this is, because this might be my proudest pick.
Who was
And if you know it,
quarterback?
please make him suffer right now as he goes back and sees how many people knew who this was.
It's not him. He played for the Bears. Fucking, I keep thinking of Brad Johnson.
That is such a good pick, and he fits so well. Like
And I don't think he was as old as this guy either. He might have been
Brad
drafted
Johnson?
in late 90s.
I'm
Brad
just gonna
Johnson was a
throw it
quarterback
in.
when they won the Super Bowl in 2000.
yeah, he
Two.
was there 17 years.
I
So
keep
he
thinking
would've
Jeff
been-
Garcia, but it's not Jeff Garcia.
It is
Yeah.
not Jeff Garcia. No.
I know because he played for the Niners, but I'm getting their colors mixed up.
Well, he
here,
played for Tampa
and
Bay
their number.
later in
Yeah,
his
but not
career.
80. Yeah, but he wasn't ever 14. He was always like number 5.
He played for a
Trying
lot
to
of
think of
teams
fucking
too.
Miami quarterbacks back then. It was what, Jim Kelly, Brad Johnson. So it was somewhere either between there or after Brad Johnson.
The only reason I will tell you this that I remember this name was 30 for 30.
Oh, hush it.
What?
Jerk, don't give him nothing.
That's not. That could have been Mike Irving, dude.
God damn, who was their quarterback then?
If I give you $1, you can keep most of the change because
all I really want is a quarterback. California oranges, Texas cactus. We think your team needs a little practice. Sit him in a high chair, feed him with a spoon, roll him up in toilet paper, kick him to the
Moon.
My fucking headphones fell off.
He really kicked that some bitch to the moon, didn't he?
I don't know.
Like a
I know
rocket, this
player.
man is kicking.
Joshua, would you like to give him the player's name?
I would love to. Are you ready?
Yes. Hold on. I don't want to give up, but in like the time constraints, I don't want to be here all day. I'm sure I
none
can
of us
figure
want
it
to be
out.
here all day.
Okay, just go ahead.
All right. I'm sorry that you lost, but the quarterback that you were looking at.
Hold on. Give me his initials. What's his first name start with?
That's so fair. That's so not fair.
How about I give
We'll
you
just
his
say I
last
lost.
name? I'll give you his last name.
Starts with a J.
Last name starts with a T.
Last name starts with a T.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Uh,
He's really thinking. He's like,
30 more seconds just to listen to him squirm is worth it.
for people watching, but for people listening, they're gonna be like, just answer the damn question. You ain't gonna get it.
You got it. It ain't coming.
Starts with a T as in Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Tom
No,
Ace.
Last name.
His
last name is a
starts
T.
with a T.
Yeah, T as in Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And you said Tom Ace.
Oh, like Thomas. All right.
What's his first
Pen-
letter start with?
V.
V?
Yep, you
Oh,
lost.
Really?
my God. Damn
Vinny
it.
Testaverde, baby.
Vinny Testaverde played for the Miami University.
That's a good pick. I remember him from the Jets.
That's why I said if you can pick a player who had the most success with a team that they didn't start or finish with, that feels like the hack to you.
That's a really good pick. You always have really
Thank
good
you.
picks, and it pisses me off.
Thank you. I
Like this
appreciate
one, I didn't really think about. I had no idea that I would actually enjoy this guy so much. So here's my player. Hint number 1, played for the University of Cincinnati.
Jason Kelsey.
that. Bearcat.
That is incorrect, and I knew you were going to have that guess number 1.
No, you thought I was going to say Travis.
Son of
That's
a
right. That's what
bitch.
he's gonna say next.
This number
Did
2
you number
also
2?
didn't come up. Josh has
Oh,
got
no.
his. My number 2s aren't showing up. Damn it! I had 3 number
Well.
2s today, except for these.
That's a little bit more information than we needed to know, Bobby.
There you go.
How
It's not that many,
numbers
though.
you have in a day? Yeah, I'm a little concerned.
Average
You're only
6.
pooping 3 times.
I
a
average
day?
4. All right. Guess number 2 is he was drafted in the year of 2012 by the Denver Broncos.
University of Cincinnati, drafted by the Denver Broncos in 2012.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Josh, do you know who it is?
Maybe.
University of Cincinnati, drafted by the Broncos in 2012. Okay, it's not a running back.
And I knew you were going to
Thank
say Travis Kelsey. I knew it.
I said Jason Kelsey.
Oh, you said Jason? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
because
either way.
I figured it wouldn't be Travis. It's gonna be too easy.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't think. I think it's going to take him a little work on this one, if he can get this one.
in
I have
2012
I've got much more respect for this player just because of seeing him and listening to like what he is all about. Dude's a monster.
You got a pick?
University of Cincinnati. In
And he
Denver in
Cincinnati to
2012.
Denver in
No,
2012.
give me another clue. Give me another clue.
All right. Hint number 3. His last team, the Ravens.
Oh, your number 2 came up.
Yeah,
Well,
no, it will
yeah.
because you have your 3 overlapping your number 2, so they stay on there.
Oh.
But I didn't have just my number 2.
Last team was the Baltimore Ravens. In
Cincinnati.
2012 with the Broncos. Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
Who was their safeties? I'm thinking it's defensive player here. Offensively, 2012. Who was quarterback then? That
Would have been Peyton
what?
Manning.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That
the
was the
Super
year
Bowl
that
year,
he
wasn't it?
that was the year that he went to the Super Bowl and lost to the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh.
That sounds right.
Okay, so receivers would have been what? Emmanuel Sanders, no.
Demarius Thomas would have been there.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Marius Thomas went to Georgia Tech. Emmanuel Sanders, he went to SMU.
Who was the tight end at that time?
Oh, that was
I think his last name was Thomas too, wasn't it?
yeah, big old black dude, huge
Yeah.
dude.
Last name was Tom.
He was super good too. He always fucked us up.
Especially with Peyton Manning throwing it to him.
Yeah.
It is weird to be in a season where we have handled the Broncos for so long, considering how heated that rivalry is and how much those were freaking battle worn games for years.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
Sean
So his
Payton
first
has me
clue was
worried
the
that they're going to
University
get back to that
Cincinnati.
level.
Second clue was drafted by the Denver Broncos in 2012.
Elvis
And it's-
Doomerville.
That is incorrect.
Doomerville. Good
Hint
old
number
Elvis.
4 is going to give you the position.
I knew
Defensive
it was
end.
defense. I knew it was defense.
I'm proud of this pick because this is the farthest I've gotten without him not guessing it until the very last one that he picked just out of his asshole.
You
He
beat
goes,
me before.
Yeah, but with old ass players.
Yeah, with players that we've questioned the validity of the pick. This is the first true pick he's had that I would say is running you across the tables.
The best
'Cause I
pick
don't
I've
know that
had
you're
that
gonna
you
get this
couldn't
one.
get was Elvis Gerback.
That was a shitty pick.
That was a good pick.
Gerback was a personal pick, and you're just mad that he made you guess it.
Well,
He
he
made
was
you relive
just
the
so
trauma.
irrelevant for the longest time.
But he's the only chief with a 500
But
yard
was he
passing
really
game.
irrelevant, or was he very relevant to our dissatisfaction?
Well, we should have kept Rich Gannon.
Yeah.
That's agreed
But
upon.
did you
by
know that
all
he
of
was the
Chiefs
only
Kingdom.
chief quarterback with a 500 yard passing game? Elvis Gerback?
The team we played probably shit that year.
It was the Raiders or the Denver Broncos, one of the two.
Defensive end. Fuck.
Defensive end, who was drafted out of Cincinnati in 2012 to the Denver Broncos, and he last played for the Baltimore Ravens.
2012. So if he played roughly, let's say 5 to 6 years, I put him at 2017 with the Ravens. It's not him. Fuck, I don't know. Give me the number. It's probably a number like 55 or some bullshit.
His number is 95.
95?
95.
Oh, who was that big old?
Here we go. He could see the face and not the name. I'm good with that.
Oh, who was
I don't know
that
what number
big-
that was. I don't know if that was with the Ravens or.
Was it? Oh,
You got this.
it wasn't him.
It wasn't that
No,
guy.
because I don't think he played. I don't think he played
Nice.
2012. I
He
know.
was a water boy that year.
That's what I thought.
Who?
I don't know.
No, because he got drafted by the Ravens, I think.
Who are you thinking?
I think he was number 92, though. I don't think he ever played for the Broncos.
If we can stump George on 2 players this week, that's like
Fuck,
a win.
Man.
So this player played for the University of Cincinnati, drafted by the Broncos in 2012. Played defensive end. Go ahead.
The thing I worry about with your pick, Bobby, is the relevance issue that we've talked about.
What are
Was
you
this
talking
guy
about?
relevant? Was he relevant enough to football to like catch
Look
people's
up-
attention?
After we get done with this, I'm going to be like, because I didn't know this about him, and I looked it up, and I was like, oh my God.
I'm going to say Derek Wolfe.
What the fudge?
What a champion!
You lucky ass
What
picks.
a
Always in the last damn. Such bullshit.
I wasn't sure. Like, that's my point, dude.
What are you talking about? This dude was a
No, but-
monster.
But would his name first come to you? How the frick does he do that? How does he pull a name like that out of nowhere?
Derek Wolfe.
It's a
mind
wolf
you.
with an
looked at
E.
I
Yeah.
looked at his
He's a
stats.
true
I
Viking.
agree with you. I agree with you. The guy's legit. But like 10 years in the league, so there might be an issue of how relevant was he. And then Jordan, of course, still pulls the name out of a freaking hat.
It's the only,
That's
and that's the one I was thinking. I'm
ridiculous.
like, what the fuck is his name? And I was like, wait, I don't know if that's the same guy. Because I was first thinking of Haloti Nada, but I don't think he ever played. I know for a fact he never
He was
played.
drafted by the
with-
Bengals,
yeah.
wasn't he?
Yeah.
No, I think he
Nada
was
didn't
drafted
play
by the
for-
Ravens.
Oh.
But he didn't play.
But
for
he
the
went to like Utah.
Broncos, you're right.
But it was like that
For
weird
the-
kind
This
of.
dude had the most hits on quarterbacks 4 years in a row.
Dang.
Derek Wolfe. Yeah. Is he still in the league?
No, he retired,
retired
3
as
years ago
radio
with
host.
the Patriots. Or was
Oh, he
Tampa
better
Bay?
be
I
with
don't
the
remember.
Ravens
Not
because you
3
just
years.
fucking.
Not
Well, he
3
went
years.
back. He went to the Ravens, but I'm saying his last like season that he won a championship with the Broncos,
Hey, won
and then
Super
I
Bowl
think he won
50.
another one with Tom Brady at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Either way, the dude's a monster. You lucky ass some bitch.
That was insane.
That's the
That's
only.
the third
almost
time
had
he's
it.
done that.
You almost had it.
Third time he's done it.
It's 2 for 1 on the day. That's a win.
Now, before
Fucking
we
Vinny
leave sports
Testaverde.
altogether, I do want to ask you guys this. The New Heights podcast has a thing where they say there are no dumb questions, only dumb people. What would your question from the Chubby Buddies be, Jordan, that you would want them to answer on their podcast?
Ooh.
No dumb questions segment of
What-
the New Heights podcast. What question
What
would you ask?
I want to ask the Kelsey brothers?
Yeah, what would you like to have answered?
Fuck, I don't know.
No dumb questions, just dumb answer, or no dumb questions, just dumb people.
I want to hear
Now-
them have a 1-minute debate on which city has better food, Philly or Kansas City. Because
Well,
both
you
of
got
those
his.
boys are eaters, and I would love to just hear their thoughts.
Did you see their last episode with the stupid Harry Potter, like where they were putting Jason Kelsey was putting different players in different classes of Harry Potter?
in houses? He was
Yes.
sorting players. That's awesome. No, I haven't
Jason
watched-
Kelsey is a big Harry Potter nerd, and Travis Kelsey, he has no idea what the hell any of them
I
were. He's
love
like,
you, Jason.
"Do you know anything about Harry Potter?" He goes, "I know about." He goes, "Do you know what school they were in?" He goes, "The magician school," or he goes, "The magic school."
Hogwarts? It's called Hogwarts.
What would I want to ask the Kelsey
What would you
brothers?
ask the Kelsey brothers on the New Heights podcast?
Mine wouldn't be like Josh's. Mine would be like more in depth. Like
That's fine.
what's your preparation? Like you get to the stadium at this time. Like if you have a 12 o'clock kickoff, like I would want to know the step by step process.
From which
Of-
player?
Oh, both of them. Just you get to the stadium roughly how long or how early
24
before
hours
kickoff?
before kickoff. What's your routine?
Yeah, but I want it like, okay, I get up at this time, I head to the practice facility or the game, whatever at this time, at 12 o'clock. I don't know. 10:30 we eat breakfast. 10:45 we watch film. I would just want to know all those.
So are
all
you
the
more
deets.
interested in their routine or more interested in like their, how Dryling always got Dairy Queen for game day? Their superstitions, maybe?
Oh yeah, their superstitions.
Like their time frame for their superstitions. Is that why? Because during the Super Bowl, their episode they had at the Super Bowl, they went into their time frames of like their game stuff. But I didn't know if you were interested in the superstition stuff, like it had to happen or they'd feel off.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll do superstitions.
Yeah, so what are the Kelsey brothers superstitions as to what
On game
needs
day or
to
some
happen
shit.
before games?
yeah, game day
Yeah.
superstitions.
So no
What-
dumb questions, only dumb people. Now this week, Josh, we could talk about movies, but I didn't bring a movie, so because I figured Jordan would have more fun with involving him in this game that we have.
Yes,
I think it's gonna be a hit.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, no, I just think this is going to be way funnier than the movies. Now, me and
what
Josh
game
are
do you guys
hopefully. It is called Same but Different.
Same, but different.
Same,
yeah, you're gonna like
but
this.
different.
Did
We
you guys
played
play
it
this last week?
We did.
Yeah,
We only
he
did like
was way
3
better
cards.
at it than I was.
So what we could do is like when 2 people are going, so like say it's me and Josh, we will go on a card or 2 cards because I'm going to ask a card and then another card, and we have to come up with a 1 to 3 word phrase, right? And then you would choose which one you find funnier, and then we can do that the other way with Josh and Jordan and vice versa. Is that cool? Does that make
Sure.
sense, Josh?
Sounds good.
All right. But before we do that, the biggest movie I think coming out this week is John Wick. And I'm pumped.
Oh,
It
so
comes out like the
excited.
28th, I
Have you
think.
guys ever watched Ted Lasso?
I have not. I'm not big into the whole.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude!
For the first time, she
Fucking
loves
stuff.
it. So now that the new season's out, we're gonna be watching
Yeah.
it for sure.
I know I haven't watched the new season yet. I just want like 2 days of uninterruptedness, so I can just
And
sit
just
there and
binge it?
watch.
Isn't he like
Yes.
a soccer coach or something?
Last season
Yeah,
was rough, man.
it was so sad, dude.
Yeah,
Because at that point you didn't know if they were gonna do a 3
yeah,
because they were talking like, hey, yeah, we're gonna hold up 3 because that was right during COVID. Like, hey,
Yeah.
we're gonna hold 3. We're not, nothing's released or whatever. But I'm not even like a big soccer guy. But
to be fair, they
I'm a
made
Jason
it very
Sudeikis
clear.
guy.
They've made it clear this is not a movie, or it's not a show about soccer. Soccer is in it,
100%.
but the show is not about soccer, and that's what makes
I've
it so
seen
good.
one like scene from the show, and it's where he's playing darts, talking.
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh,
reading,
that's one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah.
Walt Whitman.
Oh,
Be
gotcha.
curious, not judgmental.
Right.
If only
Yeah.
they'd been a little curious.
I
Then
like
ask
Jason
questions
Sudeikis as an actor for sure.
You need to watch
Ted,
that,
he
dude.
played
You
a
need to
lot
watch
of
Ted
darts.
Lasso.
What is it on? Like what
Oh.
streaming network?
Apple TV.
Okay, and I don't have Apple TV, and I
It's
probably
like
would never.
$5, dude.
I-
Okay,
I'll
pay
just-
$5. I'll pay you $5 to watch the
Will you
fucking
go
thing because
binge
you'll
the
binge it in
show?
less than a month,
Oh,
and then
okay.
I'm just out $5.
You
Okay.
can watch Ted Lasso in a matter of 3 days. If you
First,
have
I'll see
time.
if I can get it somewhere else other than Apple because they might have it out there for like
You can't.
rent or something
No,
like
it's
Apple
that.
TV.
exclusively
It's
for Apple TV.
exclusively on Apple.
So it's not going to be on Prime to buy.
No,
No,
you can
Well,
only
I
find it
will-
on Apple TV.
I will look into it and then I will let you know.
I will give you my login for Apple TV. Like
I will
because
add
this-
you. I have open spots on my family plan. I'll just add you on my family plan, and you'll have
All right,
access.
add me on there and I will watch it for Jordan, and then we can
God.
talk about it next week.
It's a great show. Oh my god, dude! I've teared up on that show.
Is it
more
like
often
Friday
than I
Night
want to
Lights, but for
admit.
soccer or something?
Bro, the therapy side of season 2 like had me in my feels like crazy. Like when he goes off on her about how he feels about therapy, I was like 100%. And then I'm
Yeah.
realizing, holy crap, I think I might need therapy.
But when you watch season 2 when it came out, it's the peak of COVID. So
Oh yeah.
it was just like this
really
emotional
ca-
getaway of everyday life, and you're
Season 2
you're sucked
captures
into
what
this.
everybody was feeling. during
Yeah,
COVID.
it like that show
so
came out
good.
the perfect time to just
Mhm.
uplift everybody, to give everybody something to do. You know, when everything was just shut down. Like, oh my god, dude, it's a
See,
it's
I
a
think
great
you
TV
like
show.
that show. Like I like Mayor of Kingstown. Like that show is like
See, and I like Mayor of Kingstown. I started to binge watch it, but
So
it's
good.
one of those shows that they're like hour episodes, and then like your whole day gets away, and you're like, oh
Yep.
fuck, I can't just binge this all day.
yeah.
But I would love to just sit there for several days on end and just binge watch the shit out of that show. That and Yellowstone.
I've
'cause I
never
started
seen
to get into
Yellowstone. I
Yellowstone.
couldn't.
I got
Oh,
into that. I'm
Yellowstone.
in
Is
like,
that on Apple TV too?
no, it's on Paramount, I think. But I think they just finished the show.
They've got like
Um,
3 other like spin-offs of it though too, don't they? Like 1626 or something.
Yeah, it's like 1897. Yeah, some shit like that, some year. But dude, yeah. So my thing next weekend, hopefully, if I'm still the boss by then, I'm just gonna binge watch Ted Lasso because
If
I,
you're still the boss. I was like, wait, what are you trying to say?
That's funny.
I like that.
God, dude, that
Christine,
show's so
if you
good.
watch the show, he's the boss.
He's the boss.
You
Right.
said it, and I have it on recording with numerous people saying it.
Right.
So,
All right, let's play this shit.
all right. So we're gonna play a game by the name of Same but Different. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a card, and then I'll read that, and then I'm gonna immediately draw the second card. So now I have 2 cards. One is red and one is blue, right? So I'm
Okay.
gonna let between Josh and I, we're gonna go, and then you pick who has the funniest one. All right, Josh, you ready?
Do I get a category?
But
No, it's not
yeah,
a
he's gonna
category. When
read
you
these
listen
two
to the
cards,
questions,
You'll
I'm
understand.
going to read them. When I read these two, you're going to listen to our answers, and then you'll choose which one's funnier. All right, Josh. Something
right,
you
let's
can
hear it.
say while popping a pimple and when your water breaks.
Oh, this is like Whose Line?
Yes.
Well, that made a bigger mess than I expected.
Clean up
gross.
on aisle 12.
Oh,
Oh, Bobby for sure.
Bobby.
Hello. Remember, I'm still the boss.
So you get it,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, I
All
get
right.
it.
Okay.
So I won't take that point because I wanted Jordan to kind of see what it was. All right. So this one I'll let this will be between Jordan and Jordan and Josh, and then I'll pick who's the funniest. All right.
I didn't have to tell him you were on record, so the whole world knows that I'm the boss.
That's right.
Make sure she comes over and says it one more time in the mic.
Yeah.
All right,
make
Jordan.
it
This
clear.
one's for you and Jordan, or you and Josh, and I'm going to pick which one's funniest.
Okay.
Something you can say while giving When you burn yourself, something to say when you burn yourself and during a Netflix and chill.
That's hot. What?
During the Netflix and chill.
What Josh say?
I'm gonna need some lotion for that.
And Jordan was, that's hot. I'm going to go with Josh on that one. That was
Thank you.
Okay,
That's
whatever.
hot.
This game's stupid.
All right. This one is for Jordan and I and then Josh
every
gets to pick
time
the
you
winner.
lose.
Christine, I said this game's stupid. She's like, "Are you losing?" Yep.
She'd be like, yeah, but I'm the boss.
She knows you so well.
All right. This is for Jordan and I, and Josh will pick. Something you can say to the lunch lady and after taking a Viagra.
Something I can say to the lunch lady and after taking Viagra.
You mind if I get a little extra?
I was gonna say 2 scoops, please. but yeah.
2 scoops. Oh, good Lord.
Something you say to the lunch lady and after you take a Viagra. Fuck.
That hairnet drives me crazy.
Oh.
Wasn't that from The Ringer? That hairnet.
Dear, what would you say to the lunch lady and after you took a Viagra? She said, "Can I have seconds?"
Can I have seconds? That's
Is
basically
that the same
what Bobby
as
said.
can I have extra?
Can I have more? Yeah, can I have extra?
Oh, apparently it was already used.
Just come up with your own, just off the whim.
I said 2 scoops.
All right, 2 scoops.
I'm gonna give it to Bobby.
Of course you are. This
Because
game's
he hates
Hey,
this
2
game.
It's you hate this game. I was expecting somebody to make some sort of crack about mystery meat.
Oh. Ugh.
Lunch
but
lady
it's
joke.
but if I take the Viagra, I know I don't have mystery meat.
Well, it's a
It's a mystery to the person that you're going to be walking up to, like the lunch lady.
yeah.
Could be. I don't know.
All right,
could've
this
been a
one is
fling
for
back then.
Josh and I. Jordan will pick the winner.
Okay.
Something you can say while going to the bathroom and while getting a Brazilian wax. This episode is brought to you by Manscaped.
While going to the bathroom and while getting waxed.
A Brazilian wax. I guess that's where you get everything below the belt wax. Except
All
for your
I can
legs.
think is Kelly Clarkson, because that's Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, 4-year-old virgin. Oh gosh, hang on.
Hey, tell him I'm the boss real loud. Tell him I'm the boss.
Jordan's the boss.
Whoa.
Yep,
You might die in your sleep tonight, dude.
I know.
Guys, if you read about a murder
You said you might die in your sleep tonight.
in Leavenworth, just know
What do you
that
mean,
it might be the Throckmortons.
Yeah.
Jordan may have died.
And it's normal to have dead bodies on their street until trash day.
He won't be picked up at least until Saturday. Or no, what is their trash day?
Like the kids.
Is it Saturday?
Could be any day of the week,
I
but
get a drink down here for a month and a half.
Oh man.
Was
What's
not a month and a half.
what were our cards again?
what
we
can you say while
to-
using the bathroom and then
Using the
also
bathroom.
after a Brazilian wax?
After a Brazilian?
Oh,
I
Mine
never would have
was-
guessed how clean it could be down there.
what'd you say, Bobby?
I said, this episode is brought to you by Manscaped.
Go, Josh.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Josh, everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one.
All right, here we go. We'll go one more round. This one is for Josh and I, or this one is for Josh and Jordan, and then I'll pick the winner. Something you can say while brushing your teeth. Oh, and at the gay pride parade.
I spit.
Nope. I'm opting out of this one. I'm out. As a pastor, I can't answer this one. I love you.
You could say this.
That's what I would say after brushing my teeth. And
The Lord's
gay
Prayer.
pride parade. Love you. Look, my answer is going
Our
to be one
Father
of two
who art in
things.
heaven, hallowed be the name.
My answer is either going to get me fired from the church or disowned by the LGBT community, like totally, like cut off, like canceled. So I'm out.
All right, we'll
I'm
go
not
to a
answering
different
that
one. Mine would have been, do you brush or do you reach?
I ain't swallowing that.
Oh my god.
Toothpaste.
Josh isn't going to answer. These red ones are pretty,
Spicy.
Crunchy.
yeah, like this one right here. Something you can say while buying a car and in a porno.
Good lord.
What
Yeah,
kind of
you could say
extra
good lord.
packages is that with? There is a lot of risque ones.
No.
Heated seats.
Oh.
All right. There you go. Something you can say while checking into a hotel and oh man, can't do that one. Can't do that one. Jesus Christ.
I can answer some of these, but how bad are they?
Do you want me to read it out? Something you can say while checking into a hotel and when they whip out their anal beads.
Good lord, Bobby. What is this game?
Don't tell me. The cars just say
last week were way more neutral.
this blue one says safeguard. The red ones say risky.
Risky is not the right word. Risky.
All right. Something you can say while checking into a hotel and while shaving your pubes. Jordan and Josh.
Jordan, you should have plenty of good answers for
Is this
one.
complimentary?
Oh no! Give it to him. I literally can't come up with anything that's that good. It's a compliment. Oh.
All right, this one is for Jordan and I.
What's the checkout time? That would be. When can I check out?
Can you get some extra towels?
Can I?
And Elon Musk cut out again.
Do you have a maid that I can call, or how do I take care of, like, who
Get
cleans
one
up
of those
the-
handy vacs. All right. Something, this is for Jordan and I, and Josh will pick. Something you can say while mattress shopping and when you wake up after blacking out.
Mm.
Are you
What's your
blacking out?
number?
What's your- That actually works really well, Bobby.
What was it?
What can you say after while mattress shopping and also waking up after blacking out? Like manual. And I said, what's your number? Like, what's your
Right, your
mattress
sleep
number? Yeah.
And what you can say after you black out?
After waking up from blacking out.
Oh fuck! How would I word that?
Oh, he's got one.
Damn it! I don't know how I would word it. Does this come in a twin?
Oh wow, that's good. Oh man.
So who do you pick?
3, 2, 1, go.
Bobby.
This
All
game's
right.
Close one.
This
Bobby.
one is for Josh and I, and then Jordan picks. It's the last set.
Okay.
Something you can say while watching 4th of July fireworks and after waking up next to your one-night stand.
That wasn't nearly as exciting as I expected it to be.
What a dud.
That's the same thing.
That's not the same thing.
What a thud.
What
I'm gonna
a
go, Josh.
dud.
It was more in depth.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. He doesn't like everything simple.
I was gonna
guess.
say, talk about an explosion.
That was
But
expensive.
that was same but different.
that was a
Josh.
lot of money for not a good time.
Whoa. What is that rapper noise?
Oh, my hands.
Jordan's eating snacks.
No,
shit. Well, this week I wasn't going to do a draft unless you guys wanted to, but I just wasn't sure if you guys were into it or if you wanted to wait for
Do we
Daniel.
have something to draft?
How about things we grew up with that we wish were still around?
That could be fun.
Jordan?
Okay.
All right. I think that I won, but I'll let, since Jordan's back and he just had his in-laws, well, not your in-laws. It was your
Kind of.
your sister-in-law.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go Jordan, me, Josh.
All right.
Things that I wish were still around.
That what we had when we were younger or when we were growing up in the 90s.
Man.
No bills.
Right.
So no bills. Josh? Or no, it's me. My bad.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm gonna go with Pogs.
That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't want to be
Singing
number one.
Pogs. I'm going big like you, Jordan, because you got me inspired. I'm gonna go free time. Days where we were bored.
Free time.
I miss
Yeah.
the days where we were like, where we would ask each other, God, is there anything we can do today?
Is there anything we
I miss
can't
those
do
days
today?
so bad. I miss.
All
those
right, got
days so
another one.
bad. So
What?
number 2 for
Oh.
me, Surge.
Yeah.
It's still around. You can still get that at Burger King, bro.
Bro, okay, but like not like it was.
I was
Give me those
buying Surge
give me
probably.
that classic Surge.
The last time I bought Surge was maybe 3-4 years ago at Walmart in the big cans.
Yep, I bought it in the big cans as well. Sold it in
A lot.
It's fantastic. It was delicious, but it's gone.
All right.
So
my number 2 pick. How about the ice cream truck?
it still rolls by occasionally.
Not in Hutch.
Wow, that's
Like with the music and everything. Well,
I'm waiting
alright.
for the day when somebody realizes that a taco truck would be just as successful if they did that. Like if you just drove down people's street
or a beer truck.
in the music and people knew, hey, I can go outside and get a couple of tacos and some chips and salsa for $5. Tell me you would not walk outside. And
I
get
probably
yourself some
would, but
tacos.
like it's also convenient if they're like parked in a parking lot too.
Sure. I'm just saying. Like you
All right,
said,
Jordan.
ice cream truck rolling through the neighborhood.
Mhm.
Give me a taco truck doing it too.
Jordan, your
You
number
don't-
2 and number 3 pick.
Oh shit. Number 2, snack wraps.
Oh,
Snack. The Burger King snack wraps.
No, the fucking
McDonald's, you mean?
Yeah,
The
McDonald's.
Big Mac
yeah.
snack wrap.
McDonald's snack wraps.
Dude, those would be a big hit.
Number 3.
I cannot wait to give my next two.
What do I wish was around now? Gas prices.
Lower gas prices.
Right? Yeah.
Lower gas.
I was surprised, Jordan. I thought for sure you'd say from your childhood the Cubs being good.
They weren't good in our child. Well, 92, 91. My number 3 Now, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I remember cops, like police officers,
Oh,
and then like
yeah.
also you could find like little like shops that would give away those long forms of baseball cards. You remember those? They were like a longer version. They almost looked like a bookmark. I had at one time, like back when Mike Sweeney, Joe Ronda, Jermaine Dye were playing for the Royals. Like I had all of those signed, and I had them signed at the bowling alley here in Hutch. But I don't remember what they're called. They were like baseball cards, but they were like a cheaper version that you could use as a bookmark.
Hmm.
Don't remember them? Alrighty
No.
then.
Nope.
Baseball card,
Good
bookmark.
Sure do. Good talk.
All right, Josh.
All right. So number 3 is Sega Channel.
Sega Channel.
I mean, I know we have Xbox Game Pass and stuff like that, but Sega Channel was awesome. And then my number 4. Oh, come on, you just had it. What was it? No, I'm blanking because I got excited about Sega Channel. Jordan, what were you talking about? What was your third pick?
Lower
Snack wraps or
gas.
lower gas prices.
Okay, yes, perfect. Thank you. That was the reminder. You ready for this? My number 4, Arby's 5 for $5.
5 for $5.95.
Bro, the Arby's 5 for $5? How many times did we have Arby's for lunch or dinner because of that stinking 5 for $5 menu?
Yeah.
A lot. All right, so
Oh,
my
so
number
good.
4 pick. I'm picking ones you guys don't really appreciate as much as I do. I mean, I wish it was still cool to go to the pool. I
was
enjoyed the
fat.
pool. I enjoyed the pool. Let's just say teen night. How's that? You remember teen night at the city pool?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Teen
Also
night,
teen
yeah.
night. All right, Jordan, your last 2 picks.
Oh, fuck. Big and Tasties.
Big and nasty.
Big and Tasties.
Why does you have McDonald's? Do you like McDonald's?
McDonald's stepped up their game over the years.
Their
They
fries
got rid
are
of some
still the
stuff
best.
though.
Big and nasty with
What
cheese.
else?
Ooh.
What do I wish was still around?
I got my number
Kids.
5.
Is it
Damn.
food?
No, it's not.
That's where mine's based on. Damn.
MySpace?
Fuck that.
How about chat, AOL chat rooms? ASL.
AOL
Yeah,
chat
no.
rooms.
Oh,
Man.
Josh's only like edible item is Surge. That blows my mind.
Hey, yeah, the Arby's 5 for $5.
Oh, yeah, my
Arby's
bad.
5 for $5 is food.
Yeah, but that's a deal.
Oh my god. Do you want me to give you my order? Because I will. It was the same
No,
almost every
we
time.
already did that once.
I think I was gonna say. I thought we had.
Jordan's last pick.
I'm trying to think.
Something he wishes was still around. Oh, I got mine. Jordan's gonna go, what the hell? I have a good one.
I don't know. Skip me. Come back to me. You guys get one.
Okay.
Well, my number 5 pick is gonna be light up shoes.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
It's such a child.
I'm gonna
Light
Google.
up.
I'm gonna Google some shit.
How about
All right, I
Ask
got
Jeeves?
this. You want to hear mine?
Yeah.
Roller derby.
Roller derby's still around. And it's
No,
bigger.
not like when we were watching it. Do you remember when we'd watch it on TV?
Are you talking about like the show on like the Man Show and stuff like
Yeah.
that?
Well, like
Because
when
they
roller
have their own
derby
league here in
had like
Hutch now.
Well, they had a league on TV for a while that was pretty popular. I
I'll
remember
put
watching
roller
that,
derby.
and that was a lot of fun.
Ooh, what was that jumping or that trampoline basketball?
Ooh,
Slam
what was
ball.
that? Slam ball.
That was
That
fun.
was freaking fun.
American Gladiator.
Rock tried to bring that back. It was not a hit.
His was nothing like the original American Gladiator, though.
I do
Like
miss
this
the
one was
original
like
American Gladiator.
Nerf challenge where you had to dodge Nerf guns, and then his was
That's-
like fitness, almost like American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
I want to say
Oh.
naps.
Naps.
Naps. Man, you win.
I thought you were going to say
win
Home
with that
Improvement.
one.
I thought you were going to say Home Improvement or Al Bundy.
Those were
Naps.
classics.
Well said.
Yeah, I will say that. Good classic TV sitcoms. Like the ones that, you just everybody gathered around to watch.
I just put good TV shows.
Yeah.
That is our weekly draft of
What are you
things
talking
we
about,
wish were
Jordan?
still around.
Ted Lasso's on. That's
Yeah,
good.
but
TV.
yeah,
Yeah, but it's
stream
not like
that.
a weekly show. I want something I have to tune in every goddamn Wednesday or Thursday.
You're
It
a
used to be Criminal
liar, and
Minds.
you know it. It would drive you nuts to have to tune in.
The last
on a
time we did that
specific
was
day to
Criminal
watch
Minds.
something.
I stopped watching Criminal Minds a while ago, but it was a good show. One that
I
I'm
was still
pissed
watching
off
that.
about Netflix is Mindhunter. I was pissed when they
Mhm.
stopped making that.
Yeah.
Absolutely agree. That absolutely should have kept going.
So underrated.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Have y'all watched crap, what is his name? The actor who the lead on Mindhunter. He's King George in Hamilton. Have y'all watched Hamilton? I don't know if you guys are musicals. Like
No.
Bobby, I know you're not a fan. Jordan, are you still not musical guy?
The sun will come out tomorrow. That's the only musical
Well,
I've ever
Hamilton's
heard.
hilarious. Hamilton's hilarious, and it's really good. And he plays King George, and his role is the funniest freaking role in all of it.
Is it about the
It's so good.
politician Hamilton?
Yes.
So how is
But
it
it's-
funny?
It's a hip hop musical, and it's really good. It's really well done.
Yeah, it was a big thing there for a couple
It's a
years
huge
ago.
hit, dude. You should watch it.
You tried
It's
to
a
get me to watch
3-hour time
Wicked,
commitment.
and I was like, nope.
You're from the state of Kansas. You grew up on the story of the Wizard of Oz.
I didn't like
Wicked
The
is an
Wizard of
easy
Oz.
musical to get into.
You tried to get me to watch Rent.
I've never tried to get you to watch Rent because I've never watched Rent. Good try,
Oh
though.
my god.
That's the
I'd
only
be more like-
musical thing I knew.
Oh,
That's like trying to
shit.
get you to watch Cats.
What is that? 2,500, 600, or
That's right.
25,600,
Ugh.
something like that.
Yeah, I'm not. I think the last musical I watched. Okay, no. The last musical I watched live, which Jamie's son Brock was really into, he did Grease. That shit was awesome. But I saw it live. It wasn't like on TV or nothing.
Grease is well done. Well, well, not Hamilton, but Wicked. The times that I've seen Wicked were live.
Me and the wife were watching Nashville, the TV show.
Oh, about the country
I told
singer?
her, yeah. Well, Well, I don't know really. I've only seen like 2 or 3 episodes. But I told her last night
So
we
your
were in
wife's
bed, I was
watching,
like,
and occasionally you tune in.
exactly.
Is that why she's
yeah.
calling you boss?
Gotcha. Probably.
Why?
'Cause
Is there
you're
boss in
watching-
Nashville?
No, I'm just saying, is that why she's calling you boss? Because you're watching Nashville with her.
Oh, no, I don't think so. But I told her last night we were laying in bed, I was like, watching this show is like adult form of a musical. So it's funny that we're having this conversation today. I literally just said that last night.
Well, like Grease was like, I didn't take Grease as being a musical, but it had music in it, but it was very much a musical.
Grease is
Yeah, I
very
didn't
much so
recognize it back
musical.
then, that it was a musical.
Right,
Grease
but
is a
like I
music, yeah.
enjoyed it wasn't constant singing throughout the entire movie. There was still like dialogue in it.
Most musicals are a mix between dialogue and music.
I just
hate
can't
the
get into
Disney musicals.
that too.
Like
I
Frozen.
don't like Disney movies.
Ugh. And then what was the other one?
Did you
we
hate Frozen
don't
the
talk
first
about
time you
Bruno.
watched it, or the 151st time you watched it?
Of what?
Because I'll
Probably
say
the
across the board,
142nd
Frozen,
time.
all of them are phenomenal. The first and 2 and 3rd watch through. It's the 8th and 10th and 12th and 151st that drives you nuts.
Like I can't get into the Frozen, and that's constantly what.
Well,
was
you don't
being
have
sung.
kids.
Yeah,
I know, but
when
you,
have
still
kids,
don't have to
and
be
you
into
watch
it. You
this-
could like watch it for their piece, but like,
No,
did you sit
don't
down and like
understand,
get
Bobby,
into
you
it?
don't understand kids movies. at all, because they are made for two audiences. They're made for kids and parents. They put tons of adult humor and adult jokes in like kids movies because they know parents are watching them.
They have to. We have to watch it. Like,
Yeah.
Can we watch Frozen? Oh,
You
fuck.
can't get out of it. So they put in jokes for you so that you can
Here's a
tolerate
card
this
segment.
nonsense.
The thought or
Uh.
something you can say while watching Frozen and doing your taxes. Oh fuck.
That's funny.
Oh
Did
damn! I
I
killed
thought I
myself.
did this.
Game have blank
Didn't I
cards on it?
just do this crap?
Does that game have blank cards?
No,
no kidding.
but you can, we can make our own. Like we should
need to
all
make
come up
some
with
of
our
our
own for
own.
the next one and be like, what's something you can
I think that'd be a
say?
good section for the listeners. Like, hey, put
Yeah.
2 comments in there.
Oh, that would
You
be
know.
funny. Let our listeners make up these.
I'm fine with that. We just need to
That
get
would
more
be
comments. My
great.
dad's the only one
Yeah.
that freaking comments.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Terry. We appreciate it, man.
Yeah, keep them coming.
Yep, keep commenting.
And the only downfall is he doesn't know football, so he won't be able to give me a player. So
It's all
Well, he can
good.
come up with a
he'll
funny
be like
phrase
Troy
as to-
Aikman.
That'd be hard. Because what college would you pick?
Well, I would pick North Carolina.
Troy
Or
Aikman?
no, California. What? Yeah, it was Carolina. Played for Carolina and Texas. Didn't it?
Okay. No, but okay.
He played for Texas and
Where
What
did
was
you
it?
go?
Oh, what was the other one he
I'm-
played for?
I'm just gonna let Bobby stew on this.
What was the other one? I think it was.
Wait, what are you saying? The other one? What's the?
He played for 2 colleges.
I know, but what?
What's the
The
one you're
the
confident
Tar
in?
Heels. Wasn't it the Tar Heels? I thought he played for the Tar Heels.
I'm just gonna let you go down this rabbit hole. I really don't Google it. Get off your damn phone.
I don't know who it is.
Way to go to college, Jordan.
I just want him to be like, oh fuck. He went to
Not
Oklahoma.
Carolina,
My
It's
bad.
not
What else?
Texas.
UCLA.
There you go.
UCLA, not even close.
You had the C,
Wrong
right?
coast,
And
buddy.
I
Wrong
guess they're
coast.
kind of bluish.
UCLA is like a light blue, but not the Tar Heels.
Oh god,
That's
that was
funny.
funny.
Oh man.
Hey,
You
2
win, you
hours. Look
lose.
at that.
Right at 2 hours. We're getting good at this.
Yeah. You'd never guess.
But
We've
I
done
love
it
you
a couple
guys.
times. Love you. Wow.
Yeah.
hopefully
This is
next
good.
week we can
Thank
have
you, guys.
Daniel.
I don't know what his deal is.
Oh, we can talk about it after this. Love
Okay.
you.
Love you.
Bye.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.